What's
What's up,
going on,
team?
guys?
How we doing?
Fun day, fun day.
You guys having a good day?
It was fun.
Bro, hold on. This is nonsense here.
It was fun. Today was fun.
How are they? They're fucking me over here with this order. Come on, fill it, you bitch. Don't be a fucker. Stop being an asshole. You seriously gonna make me do this? Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. They're fucking around with the option chain today. Not really. I just don't like what I was in, and I was like, nonsense. But I got my fill. So now I'm up. I'm like just scalping for pennies today. I'm up 0.83%. I'm done. I don't give a shit.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The green streak is alive. It's alive and well.
There you go. What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, team? Make sure you guys dropping those like hits on the way. Ooh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to hit the like button. My bad. You guys better hit it too now that I've hit it. Ryan, what up, bud? How you doing? Oh, guys. So I have a little bit of fancy shit to show you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna be. I might be able to record it today. We have our midweek master this week today, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out for you guys today. Maybe tomorrow. But all of you guys should have seen the video that I threw out for you guys yesterday. The algorithm that made 7 million% since the beginning of the 1990s. And it was up about 1,300% in the last 5 years. Well, there's another one that Hot Potato and I were playing with. It's basically the same thing, a little bit of a different time frame, but the stocks that it's on, you guys are gonna love. One of them was up about 36,000% on like GME in like a year trading. One of them was up like 20,000% in like 2 years trading AMC. So we're going to have that video out for you guys. Again, I think you guys enjoy some of those algorithm videos. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of other psychological tips and tricks there. I mean, the one I showed you guys yesterday was the short to VIX algorithm. That's pretty cool. All it's doing is taking the downside on the VIX when it signals. It's pretty cool, man. So make sure you guys are paying attention to those. We're going to have some fun with the videos. And I think Gabe has a video coming out today too.
Yeah, I just finished editing it. Oh man. Yeah. I had to dig deep inside for my inner YouTuber and go back to the fun days when I would edit and Premiere Pro crashing and all that great stuff. It was awesome.
It's fun. Videos are fun. Guys, we told you we're going to be making a lot more educational content for you guys. I know Gabe's, is that the 35-minute one?
See, that's the beauty about these videos. You record them and then you chop them. So it's about a 10-minute video now.
There you go.
Yeah.
What time's that one going out? Let them know.
I'm gonna drop that at around 4:00 today.
Get ready, team.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Or hate. So what did you play today, sir?
So I've taken 3 trades on Amazon, 2 wins, 1 loss, and then I murdered Nvidia to the upside. So if you throw Nvidia's chart's probably the best one to go over. The Amazon was a bunch of nonsense. But the Nvidia one was really good this morning. And then if you guys saw the thigh gap, I added everyone in Market Talk. The SPY thigh gap trade from like 2 hours ago is absolutely fucking dirty. But the Nvidia one's nasty.
Ooh. All right. Let's look at the SPY here.
There's 2 of them.
This was the move. I did not capture the move down. I played the correction. So I played off this level. Did a little front running against RSI. Thigh gap confirmed my entry. Level confirmed my entry. That was about a 25% play at 411.85. Now, the thing is I wasn't gunning for 25%. In fact, I didn't care what the percentage was. I knew where my entry was and I knew where my exit was. Right? It just so happened it was a 25% play. Then I had to go ahead and do some video editing, and I missed out on the move back down. So,
damn, I really nailed Nvidia today. Sorry, I was just looking at the P&L.
Yes.
But yeah, those videos are gonna be fun. The Death Spy trade was nasty. I was like, I almost just didn't want to trade today just because of the CPI nonsense. Then we had Fed speakers. We're gonna have the FOMC minutes at 2. Like you could chop around, you could do a bunch of nonsense with it. It's like, what's the point? But thigh gap
Yeah.
led the way, man. I mean, if you're just following the thigh gap around when it extends, you're entering at the 3 minute. I mean, it's gonna lead you to the promised land.
Yes, it is. It is. And we could show you an example on the spy with that. Basically,
That
that
one,
happened
perfect.
here.
That's the one I sent in the Discord to everybody.
This one here at 408.23, you
Mhm.
get the bounce, and now, yeah, you're just hanging on to the 200 right here. It's
Mhm.
hanging on to the 200 here. And this is why we draw our levels pre-market, boys and girls. There's some relevance here with the 200. And so as we are going into the minutes and we're in the later days, later end of the day, we're not doing anything right now because since you're sitting here at the 200, this thing can go either way.
It's
Okay.
50-50.
It's 50-50 at this point.
I
Okay.
was I was looking at this too. Cuz again, sometimes I sit here and I'm like, "Oh, this kind of looks good, but should I trade it? Should I not?" So I didn't trade the SPY, but I was kind of clicking around to see, okay, what else could look decent if you start to see the SPY screw around at that 200. That's kind of why I just went with Amazon. It's been showing some relative weakness. I mean, you got that traffic light or sorry, thigh gap signal back to the downside there. Really, really solid trade. Still selling off. Just getting a 3 minute traffic light right now. Good trade. I'm just scalping it for pennies, guys. I don't think you guys realize how like some of these gains that I'm taking are like 5-6%. I don't care. I care about consistent green trades with good risk reward. I'm not trying to hit big trades. I don't care. I will outlast most people in the market because this is one of the best lessons that I learned from Gabe. It's like if you're able to just scalp those moves, you're gonna outlast everybody and make more money than them more consistently.
Yeah. And as I was explaining earlier in the stream today, two 5% trades is actually worth more than one 10% trade because you're compounding to 5%. You
Mhm.
see?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's that's the name of the game. So, three 5% trades compounded is worth more than one 15% trade,
Mhm.
right? And you guys start digesting that, the better off you're going to be over the long run. Okay.
Mhm.
You have to be able to digest that. I don't know what the love affair is with, the multi-digit gains because I think we've proved it with the bot too, STV.
Yeah, we
Large
have.
allocation,
Mhm.
big moves. It's the smaller allocation with the 3.5, 5%, 7% scale outs are making as much money,
Mhm.
right? PXD continues to rise. Price target 252.
Cool. If you're in it, have fun. Better have good risk management if you're not using our strategy because you're probably gonna it's gonna be icky. What is I'm pretty sure PXD is a biotech, which is I feel like I've heard of this before. Oh, energy? Natural
Uh,
resources company? Yeah, oil and gas. If I were to go oil and gas, I'd probably pick something else. Oxy, Exxon, Ung, Boyle, stuff like that. One of the larger oil names. But this is I mean, they're refilling the SPR. That's an interesting one. Wow. So, guys, when you guys talk about oil stocks, I typically don't like to trade them unless I know there's a news event. But even then, if I know there's a news event, then I probably won't trade it or like there's news coming out about it. So, oil to me is a little bit iffy in like energy. It's like we were used to do it in like the when Russia started invading Ukraine, you saw a lot of the stuff going on with oil. That made sense because it was an ongoing issue. But if there's like one OPEC meeting or one thing with the SPR, it's like, yeah, I want to stay away from it.
it just firmly broke through the 200 EMA, but with a move like this, I would expect somewhat of a retracement on the daily, definitely overextended with the RSI. But if you use the traffic light for those who have day jobs, okay, uh, we can show you. You have a day job? Cool. This traffic light alerted March 30th. And I mean, there you go. It's a 14.84% move. right?
Pretty good.
Shares, damn good, right? $29. Levered with options. Woo.
That's the other thing we got to talk about. When you guys watch my videos on these algorithms, guys, what you have to realize is that they're unlevered. What that means is that they're not gaining any advantage by using like options, futures, or anything that we do that gives us leverage. So when you see these returns, they're unlevered, which is fucking insane. Those of you guys that are in there with us right now, you guys are a part of something really special. And those of you guys on the outside that still want to hop in, I mean, again, it's $5 for your first month.
$5. It's $5.
This-
Let me get
that-
the code here. I want the
Oh,
code.
there we go. That candle that just happened on the SPY is like one of the reasons why I just don't want to trade anymore today. Like you can see it starting to go, bait and switch. Fuck you. Like, not for me.
Yeah, I'm
The
looking
Amazon
at
was a
it.
good little scalp there, but other than that, I really don't care. Oh, Bago. Oh, yes. I wanted to talk to you. Do you want me to give the explanation to your question? Because it's hard to type out. Because we were going back and forth. You were talking about 0 days versus 3 days to expiration, and I don't think you fully understood it. But it'll make sense. If you still need me to answer it, I can answer it. If not, and you understand, we're good to go. But sure.
Let's see.
So what he was saying was essentially that the actual dollar movements in the options prices on 0 days versus 3 days was pretty similar or almost the same. Now they can be, but like we don't necessarily like because the prices of them are different. If you have a 20-cent option that's going to move 10 cents, okay, that's 50%. You care about percentages more than you do the actual dollar movement or the movement of the contract. That's the first thing right there. The second thing is that what you were saying is, oh, your buddy was saying, oh, this contract went from 20 or 40 bucks to like 150. Why wouldn't you just look for those types of moves? The reason is because if you were to try and hunt those moves, your win rate will drastically decrease. The reason is because, well, you're going to see a lot of price fluctuation. That 40-cent contract could go down to 30, could go down to 25 before it actually goes. You're going to stop yourself out unless you bottom ticket, which is very rare. So you always want to get more time because you're going to get a more smooth and consistent move. I'd rather make, hold on, I think I'm glitching out over here. Hold on. I think we're good. I would, why is this happening? I would rather make the consistent 10%, like 60 to 80% of the time than I would rather hit the 200% 2 out of every 10 times.
Yeah. So for us, we don't have market predictions. We don't do market predictions.
No. Our prediction and our thoughts on the market are irrelevant. The chart's going to tell you where it's going to go. That's why we build these charts for you guys and make them so powerful.
Yes. So as it stands, the market's just absolutely boring. I would open up the lines, but winning loser, you are prohibited from calling in today.
No winning loser today.
No winning loser. We don't want to hear your big dick stories. It's just messing with you, man.
They're funny though. We could open up the lines though for a little bit. I'd be fine with that.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I hope you guys are ready for the midweek masterclass tonight. It's going to be a good one. She goes, okay.
So if I wanted to trade with you, what are my possibilities? I ain't guaranteeing shit, bro. You don't trade with me.
No, that's not the point. That's actually, one, it's illegal. Two, you're not going to learn anything. You come in for your $5 for your first month, you learn the strategy, you use the alert system and the algorithms, and you are good to go. If anybody is saying, hey, follow my trades, they're fucking scamming you. It does not matter who it is, who you think it is. It's illegal. You cannot do that.
Yep.
And then some people will be like, oh, but like, it's just focus on education. It's like, you're giving basically, you're putting heroin in front of a heroin addict and saying, let's go to the gym and be healthy instead. It's like, you fucking put the heroin in front of him, you asshole. They're going to take it.
Oh man. All right. Lines are open, boys and girls. 978-545-1348.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. 978-545-1348. Ooh, I love that QR code popping up there. Bloop.
There you go. It's right there. All right. Uh it's not trade with Gabe, it's trade like Gabe and STV.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's see. STV. Do you have the values on die gap reversals yet? No.
I'm working on it with hot potato. So here's the thing. I'm a bit hesitant at once I find the values to. Well, we'll talk about it later.
And you're live. Who are we
Hello?
speaking with?
Hey, yo,
Who's this?
Yo.
what's up, guys? It's Mike.
What up, Mike? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I just had a quick question for you, STV. On thigh gap, are you just simply playing the reversals, or are you playing it the other way?
I'm playing it based on the reversal, sort of.
Okay,
It's
yeah, because I'm
almost
having
it's basic.
problems like playing it the other way.
What's up?
Go ahead.
No, it's
Go
basically
ahead.
like front running the thigh gap with super tight risk front running the traffic light with super tight risk.
Okay.
But Mike,
So
if you're
just the
around for 6
reversal
p.m.
side, right?
today, we're gonna go do a whole nother breakdown for those of you guys who are new in Master on how to exactly use it and the reasons why. We did it in the 2 Wednesday ago midweek Master, but we'll do it again tonight because it's so powerful. I want to make sure you guys understand. Like my win rate's fucking insane with it.
Right on. Right on.
What were you gonna say
All
about
right. No, because sometimes the emotions is getting me. You know, I see it like right at neutral, and I'm thinking it's going to keep going up because I'm seeing RSI going up, and it just switches up on me, you know. And I know you always say stay away from the neutral level, so that's why I just wondering if you're just playing the reversal side.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So I'll show you a little bit more tonight. But yes, there are a couple things that I look for. It's extension, what the spy's doing, RSI cooking, things like that. It's a whole culmination of things that I'm looking for to tell me whether or not it's going to be a good risk reward trade or not. But yes, that is effectively what I'm doing. I'm waiting for it to extend. I'm watching that move go from dark to light, and then most of the time what I'm doing is my scale outs at the 13. That's usually what I'm doing. I'm playing it right back to the 13. And then whatever happens after that is extra money.
Okay. All right. I'll look forward to that video later on.
Awesome, man.
All right. All right. Hey,
All right, guys.
calling.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Right on.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks.
Later.
All right, bye.
All right. I want to caution. Reversal strategy is absolutely amazing. It is, but I want you guys to pay attention to STV's video later on. You got to do your reads. And just because thigh gap is, saying, hey, reversal here. You got to do your reads, and you got to be able to make sense of what the EMA is doing, where price action is relative to the 24. You got to make sense of the RSI being above the moving average. You got to make sense of the MACD crossing to the upside. You have to be able to put it all together. It's just front running it without enough detail or context as to why you're front running it. No, you're going to get your ass handed to you every single time, right? So, I'm looking forward to that video as well. I don't aggressively play the reversals. In this example, okay.
So the spy is a good one. That's how I do it. Like if you pull up that spy trade, the really nice one from a while ago, you can see like, okay, RSI's cooked. MACD's starting to flip here a little bit on the second thigh gap candle. Thigh gap's extended. It's already dropped a significant amount. You have a lot of room back to the 13. That move there is high probability. If you look at it in terms of what SPY is doing right now, where it goes dark light or light dark around neutral, that is not high probability. you guys have to realize that you can't just blindly trade dark light or light dark. That's not the strategy at all.
No, no. There are things to look for. Me personally, again, I was looking for when I played this here. I was actually entering off this level here, and there was still strength in the thigh gap, right, as it was coming on down. But you have a level here. I saw a level here. There's price sensitivity here, and I guessed right. If I was wrong, well, I'm risking this level here,
Mhm.
right? But if I'm right, then I'm rocking and rolling, breaking the 200, and then I hit this level here. This call didn't quite pan out, you know. Um, but again, guys, you really need to just be able to draw that context and like look at everything. Just you can't say like, all right, I'm going to nail this one just because that finger's there.
Right.
You just can't, right? You get the finger, you got a level, and then RSI paves the way. You start seeing weakness here. You get the weakness on the MACD, and price action is showing you, and then you finally break through the 24. You breaking through the 24 just gives you that extra level of confirmation that, like, yeah, we're really trending here.
Mhm.
Okay. You could see it struggled at this level here, which also happened to coincide with where the 24 was at. It finally broke through the boom traffic light. So, yeah, this would be, I think this is your prototypical that gap reversal, isn't it, STV?
That is textbook right there.
Okay.
That is a textbook one.
Okay. Okay. All right. I like it. I like it. Again,
It's
guys,
almost like the way that I'm viewing it is you're almost it's almost like what we talk about with gravity in the market. It can't like price cannot continue to go in one direction forever unless there is something giant happening, which is incredibly rare. So what thigh gap enables you to do is give you the sign that, like, let's say you're underwater, you're running out of breath. It's giving you the sign that the move is running out of its breath and it needs to come up a little bit for air or come down a little bit because the ball has been thrown up in the air. It's apex and it's coming back down. That's what thigh gap is showing you. Then you start to look for, okay, what does RSI look like? Is it overcooked? Okay, cool. It's overcooked. It's probably going to then come back up for air. How does the MACD look? Is the MACD losing the momentum as well? If those things all check out, it's go time.
Yep.
And then obviously levels and things like that. If I see the thigh gap starting to go dark light around a level, oh, that's perfect. Like Gabe's
Okay.
trade this morning, that's textbook.
Yeah, textbook. That's it. This one actually is also sort of kind of like textbook if you're thinking, right? If you're using, the midpoint here and you're seeing traffic light, you get a call, you get a traffic light down, you got a level, then it's, traffic light down, up, and then finally down. But you can see how thigh gap here is just literally struggling at midpoint.
Yeah.
Right. And then you could finally see that strength just pick up and RSI break its moving average to come on down. So, I mean, again, it's really reading everything here. I think it's a textbook bounce here, but I also feel like it's a textbook entry here as well, as you just really couldn't build that strength to break over neutral.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm guessing that was just a clean 5-minute traffic light there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really. I mean, you see it on the 3-minute there. You see a couple of them painting. I mean, that's just consolidation. Like when I saw that, I mean, that's thigh gap painting neutral. So the way I use thigh gap, I wouldn't have taken that trade. But again, you use all of your other signs to say, okay, well, what are things looking like? RSI breaks below 50, breaks below its moving average. MACD's starting to lose that bearish momentum, then gains it back up again as price starts to come back down. You can also look at this on the 1-minute, the 2-minute. Look at the different time frames to confirm your thesis.
Different time frames to confirm the thesis. Absolutely. And here we're looking at the 1 minute. I mean, you should not be playing thigh gap on the 1 minute, boys and girls.
Nope. Nope. You guys will see me flip the charts to the 1-minute, but that's just to give me an idea of like what is to come in the future.
Pretty much.
That's it.
Yes.
Well, because see, here's a perfect example of why you may not want to necessarily trade thigh gap on the 1-minute. When you look at it on the SPY here, in that move that was perfect on the 3-minute, you get a lot of false signals on the 1. you see dark light, dark light, dark light, and it's like, no, I wouldn't be touching that at all. But if you flip it back to the 3-minute, smooths it out, and you are golden to ride that all the way up.
Yeah.
See all that chop?
Yep. And then here, just cleans it up for you. Just cleans it up for you. Let's see. Traveling and trading. Fuck my time zones.
Oh boy.
Yeah, traveling and trading really, really does suck. Let's see. FOMC minutes are a little late. No.
They're at 2. Oh, he said he's early because of his time zone difference.
Yes. Okay. What are we looking at as far as alerts here? We're getting alerts that these bad boys are coming down.
Speed racer.
But again, that is the 1 minute. Take it with a grain of salt, especially now. On the 3 minute, we're looking at the SPY, guys, and yes, we're very, very close to that 200. This becomes a coin flip. But if you were to just follow the rules, if you're staying strict on the rules, right? We say that above the 200, we're biased to calls, which means don't go ahead and thinking like, all right, we're gonna front run a reversal down.
That's exactly why I didn't touch it earlier. Look what happened. It just flatlined at the 200.
Yeah.
Like I think when I started looking at this, it was 1209.
Okay.
So it's that first red candle coming back down to that 200 EMA. But like, again, guys, it's probably just going to paint the 200. You have to understand the context of where we are in the market right now, too. We just got big data. We had a lot of Fed speakers. Now we have FOMC minutes. Big money's probably sitting on their hands just waiting.
We had a Fed speaker today?
Yeah, we had 2. We had Barkin and Daly, 9 a.m. and 12.
Oh. Makes sense.
Yeah, they didn't say much craziness.
Yeah, and I don't expect the minutes to say much either.
I don't either.
All right, guys. Take advantage. $5 first month. We'll put you in a winning position over and over and over again. Question is whether you want to be in that position, instead of getting bent over and rammed by a black dildo, courtesy of either Trey or Winning Loser. You guys, all right. So unless you guys want to survive these markets, these choppy markets, these are the markets that, just really, really magnified all the imposters of 2020 and 2021. Jumped into the market, everything went gold. No matter what you touched, gold. And then now everyone's losing their ass. I'm like, we don't like this. Well, this is the volatility that these the analysts in the market run after COVID, these are the times that the analysts were really, really talking about where retail is going to get hurt. And you're getting hurt here. You're getting hurt. So,
I mean, again, guys, we are programming everything that we teach you guys into algorithms to show you how powerful it is. When I show you 36,000% gains in 2 years on AMC and GME, and if that doesn't convince you what we're doing here is incredibly powerful, you might as well quit the market. Nothing is ever going to teach. If that doesn't show you, nothing will.
And look at her go. SPY is flirting with 411.13.
Above the 200 EMA, buys the calls.
There you go.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, Gabe, guess what?
What?
Yesterday I was shedding like a snake.
And
it's all new. It's all gone here now.
Is all gone?
Yeah.
Is it like, like irritated to the touch?
No, it's fine. I'm chilling now.
Okay. Yeah. So now go downstairs and go stop traffic.
Dude, I should have done that. You're like, stop. I'm the stop sign now.
Oh man. Jesus. Thoughts on MU?
I rarely trade it just because it's a slow mover compared to the rest of the chip makers. AMD and Nvidia usually move a little bit more. That's why I like them. What's it doing now?
It's just moving sideways now, and it's below the 200. So, below the 200 on a 3-minute, but it's moving sideways. On the
Everything
3-minute,
is really.
you're losing momentum here on the 3-minute. So, I mean, on the daily, you're looking like you're coming down, buddy. On the daily,
The shower feels like daggers. No, shower's fine. Let's see. SUV in the Florida sun equals red traffic light. Me and any amount of tequila. Green traffic light. Dude, these traffic lights are nasty. Traffic lights and thigh gap. That's all we need. And like obviously the strategy, but those are the two most powerful things.
Okay. Let's see. MU daily is more interesting. Yeah, it is. Market is just slugging it, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, we got the minutes at 2. We'll do a quick stream this afternoon, guys. We got a lot of shit to do. But
Yeah.
since there's minutes, we'll be live.
Let's see here. Let's look at the alerts. You hear some dings. NVIDIA, Google, Cheese. All right, we got Qs, we got Meta. All right.
Oh, we got a speed racer update today. I think 3 and 5 minute speed racer are getting very close for all of you guys too to be ready to go. I mean, again, you can look at NVIDIA today. We would have alerted you right here. You get the retest of the 200 on it's almost the 48 here too. You get to ride this thing about $5. We were going over that one today. You got some levels down there as nice little take profit levels. Absolute murder. You get another one back to the upside. Gabe, oh my God. Look at the NVIDIA chart on the 3-minute for just traffic lights. There was 2 trades today, and both of them were enormously profitable.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Look at this. All right. Yes. Absolutely wild here. Traffic light down and died. We watched this happen on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then we get a bounce here. Okay. So this is, again, just putting everything into context. You get your bounce here, you see your price sensitivity. Your risk becomes 265.17. You go ahead and take the entry. RSI guides the way. Then you see thigh gap just following along. MACD begins to develop. And then clearly, once you, okay, so this is the danger zone right here, right?
Yeah, that's like that oh shit zone that I was talking about after the first initial move off the low.
Yeah. So we go ahead and we break, but then again, once we break that 24, look at her go. That 24, you guys got to start paying attention to it. Like this literally clears the way. If you get a traffic light, but you don't get a break of a 24, as you're getting a traffic light, you probably just don't take the trade. That's it.
Simple.
Let's see. The AR guy up 4.3% today. That's filthy. Let's see. Can you explain thigh gap? Inner retrace off a move. Andrew, you're just making it way too complicated.
Go if you're in master, I'm gonna go over a little bit more with the strategy tonight, but we've talked about it a lot. It's measuring gaps between specific EMAs. And we went over it a little earlier in this stream too on the call-in. So if you scroll back a little bit when we had Mike calling in, I went over it there too.
There you go.
Took all day, but hit his second goal for the day. Ooh, Gabe, you would like this. Sorting Sin has very cool goals for his trading account. It's like in pre-market or after hours when he's trading futures, he wants to make like what he makes in a week at his job. And intraday, he tries to make, I think, like, or in a day, and then he tries to make what he makes in a week at his job. And he's been very successful at it.
Ooh, okay. So, well, good on you, man. Good on you. Okay, you know what? That actually, I talk about this in the video that I'm going to be launching. One, don't quit your day job. That's number one. Please don't do that as a beginner trader. Don't quit your day job. Number two, you got to ask yourself the question: are you trading for income, long-term wealth, or is it just for fucking Lambos? All right. I think when you just get started, getting started, you want to trade for income, but it's not, you don't want to shoot for the stars immediately. You're just trading for income, right? Like, all right, cool. 20, $25, $30, right? And you build it up over time, right? You will quickly see that when you initially started trading for income, you then begin building long-term wealth, right?
Mhm.
Right. Peace and love. What if you're disabled and don't have a job? Well, you're trading for income.
Well, if you're disabled, wouldn't you then have some disability coming in? So you still have money coming in.
You do, but you need to trade. You need to set your goals, but they need to be realistic. You cannot come in as a beginner trader and say, "I'm going to get rich because of this." Like, whoa, that's like, guys. STV is one hell of a golfer, and he can whack a fucking ball. I can't go ahead and go to Top Golf with him and say like, yeah, I'm going to beat this man. Like I'm going to drive that ball. No, that's not happening. I it would take months for me to develop that skill to even be able to compete, right? But if I set my goal as simple as I want to be able to hit the ball, because there are times I just completely miss. Right? I want to be able to hit the ball. And you just add to those goals and make them bigger and bigger and bigger. Rome wasn't built in a day, guys.
And
Just
here's
wasn't.
another thing that's like adding on to that analogy. Like if Gabe wanted to seriously learn how to play golf, what would he do? Would he try and go to a golf tournament and just like try to qualify for a PGA Tour event? No.
Yep.
That's like the
No.
equivalent of trying to YOLO your entire port on 0 days. You're gonna get fucked over. What would he do instead? Well, in this situation, he'd probably be like, "Hey, STV, what should I do?" That's what you guys in our relationship is. You guys should not. That's why I say, like, do not swing trade until you've watched that video. It's like, do not try and qualify for a PGA Tour event until you've practiced and understand what you're doing. It's the same thing.
They're saying yeah, I would hire a pro to teach me. But here's the thing: I would be extra aware to know enough to be humble. Where I'm not going to go to SUV and talk shit to him. Like I'm going to beat you in Top Golf. Like that'd be stupid, right? And you guys got to be humble to the market. You can't just jump into the market like I'm going to beat the market. Like no, you got to humble yourself, right? Practice and repetition, and give yourself that time for practice and repetition. Make your goals small. Let them build. You guys aren't going to get rich tonight. You're not going to get rich tomorrow. You're getting maybe a couple of months from now, maybe a year from now, right? But yeah, I don't get it sometimes with beginner traders.
You know what it is? It's the same thing as golf. They hop up, beginner's luck. They stripe one down the center, and they're like, "Oh, I could just do this all the time." It's like, no, you can't.
No. Let's see. New folks need to pay attention to theta decay.
Yeah, I don't look
Yes
at the
and
Greeks.
no.
I don't look at the Greeks.
Me either.
Yeah, and I think people try and this is I'm not coming at you, AR guy here at all. I think this is something that a lot of people do as a new trader. They'll try to find specific and definitive things in the market that just aren't so. So like when I talk, and going back to what I was talking about with thigh gap, so I could figure out what these thresholds are, but I almost don't want to tell you guys Because some of you guys are going to be like, this is the number. I'm only doing this. If it doesn't, this number. You can't do that. It's all generalities. It's okay. If this happens, then this. Nothing in the market is always going to look the same every single time. It's going to show similarities, and you have to be able to identify those similarities. Like when I'm looking at thigh gap, sometimes I look at the numbers and compare them to what they were previously, but I'm not saying like I'm only going to do it if it's here, because every single trade is going to look slightly different, but there are going to be similarities that you can apply to all of them. Do I wait for the 13 bounce, or do we go? I would not just trade based off of like breaks of EMAs, daily cheesecake. Daily cheesecake, it still seems like you're not following the curriculum and the strategy that we've taught. Simple as that. Go watch the curriculum videos. It's really all I can say to you at this point. You're almost trying to reinvent the wheel and find stuff like a paper trade and figure out what works best for you and your emotions and trading style with the things that we provide you. Because here's the truth at the end of the day. We code our algorithms with the exact stuff that we teach you guys, and they fucking print. Okay. Follow the rules.
That's it. All right. Again, just not a whole lot of action happening, right? It's okay. The market is waiting for 2 o'clock then.
Mm-hmm. I'm done for the day.
You're done for the day?
Done for the day.
Done for the day, guys.
Nice little base hit day. What am I up? Let me look. 0.83.
Not bad. Not bad. I hit that 25%. That's all I did. So it was 2.5.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah. Don't force a trade. That's it.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Does Lifetime get thigh gap? Yes, but Master. It's the Master tier now, which all you guys can get. If you want to upgrade, you go into the subscriptions area, you click Get Master, and you're good to go.
Yep. I can show you guys that right now. Go to account. Go to, I believe, settings here.
I think it's subscriptions. Yeah, subscribe now. Oh, they can't see it. I'm covering it.
There you go. Right there. Right. So you go to account, subscriptions, and get masterclass. Right there. That's it. Really, really simple.
There you guys go. It's hard to see volume sometimes. When have we talked about volume? Ever. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Gabe, you guys are going to make Gabe lose his mind. Stop. I'm going to get angry at you guys because Gabe's going to go fucking crazy. Stop. Stop with the nonsense. Jesus, like, oh my Lord.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. You know what? I love doing rant videos. I think I'm going to have to do a rant video at the Discord. Something special just for you guys.
Oh my God, look at this new indicator. Fuck your new indicator. That's what I have to say about that. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. You print money in the market with the strategy that we teach you. So does Rita. So does Gabe. So does all the other people that follow the rules. Be more like them.
Yes. Let's see. Man, it looks like STV is about to change skin again.
I'm fine. I'm chilling. It looks like I have more stuff on my face than I do. It's because the ring light's right here, so you see it glistening off. There's like not much on my face today.
Your face is molting. You ever seen a spider molt?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like the snake. It's like the snakes. Dude, I hate snakes. When I was in Florida, they were like, oh, yeah, there's like these 20-foot pythons around. And I was like, I swear to God, if I see a 20-foot python within 50 yards, I'm getting on a plane and I am fucking off back to Boston. I do not fuck around with 20-foot pythons. Get the fuck out of here.
I gotta keep. I was just gonna blurt it out, but no, I'm gonna behave.
This is how angry he's getting. Guys, it's not, I'm trying to help you. Like, if you're not going to receive the help, it's like, all right, have fun, do whatever you're going to do in the market. We put together the curriculum and everything. Everything is there for a very specific reason. When you stray away from that, what have you guys heard everybody say in the past? Oh my God, when I follow the rules, I do so well. And then when I stray away from the rules, I don't do well. So when Gabe and I know that, and we program the algorithms to do this, and we trade with our system, and then a lot of other people are trading with this, thousands of people trading with the system and are doing really well with it. And then people are coming in being like, ooh, look at this. It's like, shut the fuck up. Listen. It's like that video that I sent you guys of the movie. What's the movie called where it's like the drumming movie where he holds up the sign of all the chart patterns? He's like, if I ever see one of these lying around again, I swear to fucking God. I think I sent that to you, Gabe. I was like, are you kidding me right now with this nonsense? Oh, dude, you would love, I'll send that to you right now. It's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus Christ. TLS is traffic light strength. That's what TLS stands for. Oh, man.
Let me see if I can find. Oh, I got it. I got it. Here you go, Gabe. I'll send it to you right now.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Winning losers using the genie. Uh-oh.
He's using the genie.
Oh, my God. Whiplash? Was that the drum movie?
Whiplash. Yeah. Yeah.
That was the drum movie? That was a really, really good movie.
That's a good movie. I watch that on airplanes sometimes. But that's how I feel sometimes when people say just like random shit. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Stop. That's why our system works so well, because it's so simple.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you knew crop of traders. Jesus fucking Christ. Man, what happened to my OGs, my old crop, all the old ones? Who got it? Who understood it? You young ones, man. Jeez. Stubborn folk. Let's see.
Come spearfishing with sharks with me this summer. Way less stressful. Dude, I would go spearfishing sharks. That would be so much fun. I'm not scared of sharks, but like you throw a 20-foot python around.
Wait. You're not scared of sharks, but you're scared of pythons?
I'm in the boat. They're in the water. I hope that's what spearfishing is entailing. If you say, hey, let's go swim with sharks, I'm not doing that. It's like skydiving. What's the best case scenario? You don't die. Like,
yeah. Skydiving, such a thrill. I love it.
You've done it?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Anything that gets my blood pumping, I do. Absolutely. I'm a thrill junkie. Yeah. So, like, oh, dude, you go to Vegas. Anybody done the stratosphere in Vegas?
Oh, is that the thing where it like puts you over the edge and it like tilts you down and it does it's like a ride that does it?
Yeah, there is a ride, but you could actually do a free fall off the top too. It's just great.
Yeah, I don't think I would do that stuff. I would sit down with a tequila and be like, have fun, guys. Go have a great time jumping off buildings. I'll stay on ground. Oh, you're in the water too? Yeah, no thanks, El Bago. 1348 Mastermind in Vegas 2024. We got something cooking for you guys.
Let's see if you guys don't give me a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, by fucking talking about all sorts of nonsense.
I've gone over 200 in a car. Easy.
I think I've been in a car at 150, but I don't drive that fast.
Yeah. And just recently, I took the R8. It was like 190. I had room to run. So the Lambo, I brought her well over 200. It just, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to need that Revuelto, buddy.
Let's see. Was it Drumline? Is Drumline or Whiplash? Drumline. Might be Drumline.
Oh, the movie? No, it's Whiplash.
Yeah, Frank B. on the floor at the express lane.
You guys are right. I haven't mastered the curriculum. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine if you haven't mastered it. But you got to go in and put the time in and learn from those videos that we put out for you guys. You were on a motorcycle at 166 moto? Oh, my God. No thanks.
But you got passed by a Nissan SRT? That's funny.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. Let's see. No, Ivan just keeps telling me, he's like, stop doing that shit. But the thing is, Ivan would do it too. Ivan would race from Hartford to Springfield in a fucking Nissan Sentra, right? Doing like 140. And then Andy right behind him.
Oh, I know Ivan was a wild boy, but I feel like Andy was really wild. That's why when I see Andy, I always try to peer pressure him and bring it out of him.
Oh, Andy was a wild boy.
We did good last time.
Andy used to be a wild boy. Really, really wild boy. Fucking Honda Prelude. Probably got, some turbo upgrades in there. He was a wild boy. Yeah. Andy, we're talking about you in case you're there. Let's see.
Yeah, market's not doing much. Minutes and half hour. Just chilling.
221 in my old C4 vet. Damn, 221. That's intense.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Can we not do that? I don't want to be on the road with you people.
Let's see. The CBRs are insane right off the floor. 128. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up.
Slow down.
Let's
A supercharged Firebird. That thing must have roared.
Oh man. Loretta got stopped. 4-point speeding. Yeah, you're part of the point crew.
I have an impeccable driving record, except for the tolls.
Wait.
I've never gotten pulled over.
You don't pay tolls?
The problem is that the tolls were getting mailed to like my parents' place in Connecticut, but which nobody's there ever. So that $1 toll, I had a $1 toll. I had a bunch of them. Turned into like $80.
Okay.
But other than that, impeccable driving record. My driving test. Well, there was that one time where it was almost bad. Shout out to you, hot potato. But, other than that, yeah, no deductions on my driver's test. Perfect.
Georgia super speeder. God bless you. I can't speed in Georgia. No way. I cannot deal with the dicks of their Florida Highway Patrol over there. No way. Yeah. I had the privilege of staying overnight because of speeding. No, thank you.
My buddy went to jail for a week for speeding in Virginia.
For a week?
Yeah, they put him in jail for a week.
Why a week?
Well, he had to like go back and then go to jail for a week. And then we made t-shirts with his mugshot on it. It was like free Evan.
Wow. Redbird trades. I played the spy reversal in the morning. That was my one trade.
Huh.
Let's see. Aren't there like a million car YouTubers in Florida who go to Mexico all the time?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, I'm not speeding in the United States.
Let's see. Also, I got something else wicked happening.
Ooh, what do you got?
Yes, it's gonna happen. It's happening. I'm up 6% right now. I was playing another Spy 411.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like this week has just been scalping for pennies. Just lunch money. Just bing,
Really?
bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not hitting like my 5-6% days this week. It's just like 1, 2. Monday was good with the rollover of the CRM swing. That was good, but 2.6. But other than that, it's just been nice and smooth.
Rob Dale, can you review the 24? Yes, I can do a video on that.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me post this video and then start recording that video. Boys and girls, it was fun. Go ahead, check out promo code here, Trade1348. Go ahead and get you some.
$5 for your first month, team. And those of you guys on the sidelines, you better be ready for the masterclass tonight. Gabe showed you guys how to upgrade on platform. See you guys there. It's going to be awesome.
Let's see. Who's got paper hands?
Paper hands make percentage gains. No. It's a compliment. Because if you're scalping it, you're just like bing and out.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Peace out, peoples.
Bye.
Just cut your shit, man.